All right. In a bid to revive Sydney's revelry and musical nightlife, the New South Wales state government has today announced it'll be targeting whingy, whiny crybabies who make noise complaints about tub-thumping, bass-banging music venues.
Wow. They're touted as vibrancy reforms and they're targeting NIMBYs, aka the Not In My Backyard Brigade, aka the people who move into areas of thriving, pumping nightlife and proceed to make noise complaints in a bid to shut the fun down.
The goal there is to boost business confidence, but also boost consumer confidence.
Put to State Parliament today, the measures would force homebuyers and would-be tenants to acknowledge in official paperwork that they are knowingly moving into a special late-night entertainment hotspot.
The eyes wide open clause means that if you move into that community, it's located next to a pub or a club that's been there for a long period of time, that you can't all of a sudden say, I had no idea I was in an entertainment precinct.
The new clause is designed to help people like James stay in the business of late-night pleasure.
The Pleasure Club is located in a basement. The premises is within the council's 24-hour late-night management zone. There's a thick acoustic sound lock. We still get a weekly noise complaint from one particular premises.
James hopes the government's reforms will quieten down the NIMBY.
We've been unable to substantiate any noise leaving the venue at all. They won't let us into their place. They won't even speak to us at this point.
Despite its intention and cool-sounding name, the Eyes Wide Open clause is, at its heart, a preventative measure. It does not take away a nearby NIMBY's right to loudly complain.
I think I might complain if it started playing music till 4 a.m.
I feel like that's like going to a concert and complaining that it's loud.
There's always going to be people who are going to complain about something as well, so...
So, at least in Sydney, will Eyes Wide Open be music to NIMBY ears?
We want this city to be exciting and vibrant, and we are pushing back the tide of closing down venues because a few very vocal, very loud local neighbours demanded that they be shut. Shh.
This is a very good thing, I think. There's a reason why people move into inner city suburbs where there is lifeblood and entertainment and young people, and you can't just have that and then say, I want it to go now because I'd like to keep my eyes wide closed, thanks, at 7 p.m.
Do you think, though, that this would actually stop people from complaining? Like, I know technically you're saying
it's still
because at 2 a.m. when you can't sleep because people are having a good... It's hard not to be like,
You forget that you're like, I bought this so I can be a part of it, or you're just like, I just need sleep.
But you also need to be able to complain because there are limits, right? Just because it's entertainment precinct, it doesn't mean that they can, like, triple the volume or that they can go longer than a certain time, right?
But most venues would have sound restrictions and they have to abide by certain levels, surely.
People know what they're getting into. It's like people moved in close to this studio and immediately started complaining at the noise from the crowd laughing when I would tell jokes here. And it's like, come on, guys, you understand what you're getting into.
Sorry, I barely heard that.
Yeah, that because it didn't get enough. I thought I would get way more.
Did you hear the second laugh was louder than that?
I should have worded them up before this.
The second one blew the roof off.
Move on, Georgie, we'll get complaints.